The supporting tasks within the guide translate the 5 knowledge domains into practical responsibilities expected of professional information systems (IS) auditors. Rather than emphasizing technical expertise alone, these tasks require auditors to integrate governance, risk management, business strategy, technology operations, and professional judgment into a comprehensive assurance framework. The first 10 supporting tasks collectively represent the life cycle of an effective IS audit engagement, from planning and execution through governance evaluation and continuous improvement, demonstrating the strategic role of auditors in organizational digital trust. The audit process begins with planning an audit to determine whether information systems are protected, controlled, and provide value to the organization. Risk-based planning requires auditors to understand organizational objectives, critical business processes, regulatory requirements, technology architecture, and existing control environments before defining audit scope and objectives. Modern IS audits extend beyond control verification to evaluate whether technology investments contribute to operational efficiency, strategic alignment, cybersecurity resilience, and value creation while maintaining acceptable levels of organizational risk. Once planning has been completed, auditors must conduct audits in accordance with IS audit standards and a risk-based audit strategy. Professional standards established by CISA emphasize independence, objectivity, due professional care, evidence-based conclusions, and ethical conduct throughout the engagement. A risk-based methodology prioritizes areas with the highest business impact, allowing audit resources to focus on critical systems, emerging technologies, cybersecurity threats, regulatory obligations, and operational vulnerabilities that could materially affect enterprise objectives. Successful audit execution also depends on the effective application of project management methodologies to the audit process. Audit engagements require structured planning, resource allocation, scheduling, stakeholder coordination, documentation management, and milestone monitoring similar to other organizational projects. Applying project management disciplines improves audit quality, promotes accountability, enhances communication, and ensures engagements are completed within budget and timeline constraints while maintaining professional standards and audit independence. Communication is equally fundamental throughout the audit lifecycle. Auditors must communicate audit progress, findings, results, recommendations, and collect stakeholder feedback through formal reporting mechanisms and continuous engagement with management. Effective communication transforms technical observations into business-relevant insights by explaining risk implications, control weaknesses, root causes, and recommended remediation strategies. Open communication encourages management ownership of corrective actions while improving organizational understanding of technology-related risks and governance responsibilities. Professional auditing extends beyond issuance of the audit report through post-audit follow-up activities that evaluate whether identified risks have been sufficiently addressed. Follow-up procedures verify implementation of agreed management actions, reassess residual risks, and determine whether corrective measures effectively mitigate identified deficiencies. Continuous monitoring of remediation activities reinforces accountability while providing assurance that audit recommendations translate into measurable improvements in governance, control effectiveness, cybersecurity posture, and operational resilience. The CISA framework also recognizes the increasing importance of data analytics tools to enhance audit processes. Advanced analytical techniques allow auditors to examine complete populations rather than statistical samples, identify anomalies, detect fraudulent transactions, evaluate system behavior, and perform continuous auditing through automated procedures. Artificial intelligence, machine learning, visualization tools, and predictive analytics increasingly support audit planning and evidence collection, enabling auditors to deliver deeper insights with greater efficiency and coverage across complex digital environments. As organizations adopt emerging technologies, auditors must evaluate the role and impact of automation and automated decision-making systems on governance, control effectiveness, and business performance. Robotic process automation, RPA, artificial intelligence, algorithmic decision systems, and autonomous workflows create significant opportunities for operational efficiency while introducing new risks associated with transparency, bias, explainability, cybersecurity, and regulatory compliance. Auditors assess whether governance frameworks adequately oversee automated technologies while maintaining accountability and ethical decision-making. Continuous improvement is another essential responsibility reflected through the requirement to evaluate audit processes as part of quality assurance and improvement programs. Internal audit functions should regularly assess methodology effectiveness, adherence to professional standards, documentation quality, resource utilization, stakeholder satisfaction, and integration of emerging technologies into audit practices. Quality assurance initiatives promote consistency, strengthen professional credibility, and ensure audit functions remain responsive to evolving organizational risks and technological developments. The final responsibilities within this group emphasize governance evaluation. Auditors must evaluate IT strategy for alignment with organizational strategies and objectives, while also evaluating the effectiveness of IT governance structures and organizational governance arrangements. Technology initiatives should directly support business priorities through effective investment management, resource allocation, risk oversight, and performance measurement. Governance assessments examine leadership accountability, committee structures, decision rights, policies, enterprise architecture, risk management integration, and strategic planning processes to determine whether information technology consistently delivers sustainable value while supporting organizational resilience, compliance, and long-term business success.